Let me turn my chat on. Let's see if I picked up any subscribers on that last video. Three. I was at 25, 49, 50, 51. Two. So the only way I pick up subscribers if I do new videos, because if you don't do a new video, you won't gain new subscribers. So, because once I'm done with this video, I think it gets put into the pit and it never gets watched. And my subscribers will watch it, but they won't send it out to new people, which doesn't make sense because they got on my videos. You'd think they'd want those commercials to be seen when my videos out. I'm not sure about the algorithm. I like YouTube as my favorite, so I always give them thanks. Thank you, algorithm, for letting me post my videos. You guys are awesome. There's one thing that the algorithm isn't the smartest thing in the world. It does have some flaws. It's probably hearing me right now talk about it. But it doesn't take a lot of things into consideration. Now I just got done doing this picture, so I'm gonna do a landscape now. So we're gonna take this off. And look how cool this is. You just peel it off. And there, I can sell it. I chopped this off with I have a chopping thing, so it cuts it straight off here. But look at that. It's already dry. I could sell this. And you just put it in plexiglass. I'm gonna show you how I do it with the plexiglass, and then it has clips on the side with some kind of panel in the back, and it's cool when it's in plexiglass. Rather than trying to find a frame for it, it really looks pretty good. It looks more up to date than with a frame. To me, looks more like old school. Alright, there we go. So I just kind of tape the corners down so it kind of stays flat, because when you put paint on it, it kind of wants to fold up a little. Let's get started. Let me get my chat going here. It's not letting me go on. Am I live right now? It says I'm live. How you guys doing? Oh, let me close that out, maybe. So there is something wrong with my router. So on Tuesday I'm getting a router, and then it won't skip anymore. I called them and they said, "Oh yeah, your router's old, and you need this new update." So that's why you hear my voice go in and out, in and out. I gotta go change this router in for another one, but I'm not until Tuesday of next week. I've got enough going on. It works okay for now. Mary Ann's back. Jack is black. I mean, Jack is back. Black. 214. Whoops, I just shut it off. Rosalind. There was a Rosalind. I did a painting for her about, I don't know, it was about a month ago. She was the only one watching at the time. Scott Frenzel, how you doing? I'm going to do landscape right now. I just got done doing like a still life. So not much happening. I'm off today. I want to do the, let me cut this a little bit. I want to do a landscape, but I want to make it really like light in the back. It's not so dark, so it looks like it's far away. So I'm going to cut this down a little. It's too long, this paper. So I end up just painting on from here because it's an odd size. It's too long. This is 18 inches by 12, so I'll chop that off, frame this, then I'll sell it. So I'm going to do the background first. It's going to be a light blue Winsor Newton. Very light, okay? So the sky looks like a light blue, okay? Very light blue. This is new paper I'm using. It works so awesome for acrylic paint. It's actually watercolor paper, but it works great with acrylic. And I stumbled across it the other day, and sure, you know, I'm a self-taught artist. I'm sure there's other people out there that use this paper with their acrylic, but watch other artists. I kind of learn on my own because that's the way I like it. All right, there's my nice blue sky. Look at that. I'll be able to put some cool clouds up. And let's do a mountain real quick. I'll just get the design on really quick, and then I'll show you how I put all the trees in there and stuff. Let's do a smaller mountain today so it looks like it's way off in the distance, like not so tall, just some small peaks back there. Maybe coming from the side here, going off into the distance there. There we go. I'm going to try, I got some burnt sienna. I'm going to try that underneath the mountain with some titanium white to make it light back here. It's dirt. Okay, I want it lighter than that. There we go. I guess next we're going to have a little water. Have a river flowing off that way. And then we'll have some green grass. some green hills here. And maybe some burnt umber and green under here. Just a different color down here. Any kind of color. All right, there. Got my underpaint done. That looks pretty good. Let me zoom it in for you now. We'll get started on this. Trees and clouds, and we'll put rocks in there maybe. It looks like I could put a waterfall right here. It looks like it's dropping right there. Let's do that first. See if I can do it. We'll make this like running rapids, so the water's actually coming this way and that way instead of this way. Let me see if I can put some waterfall in here. Yeah. Drop it down to here. So this all be. So now what you got to do, you got to turn this part here around. So I got to grab that same color that I did up here, which was the burnt umber, and we got to lower the ground down to here now to make it look right. See that? Cool. It looks like a cool waterfall. And we'll drop the water down maybe right here. I'm digging. Put some mist in right now because I can. All right, so that's the theme going on so far. That looks cool. I already like it. I've been using a brush lately for my mountains. A lot of you know I like to use a knife up here, but I'll use a brush again today. I'm going to have the light coming from the left today. So we'll put the light on this side. Okay. We'll push that big mountain way in the back. The secret with mountains is to extend them out. If this is long over here, you got to make the same length out here. You got to bring that color all the way down. Okay. This is going to come in front. I'm going to push that high peak way. This is just a light blue for the shadow side of the mountain. Look how cool that looks already. Wow. I kind of want to blend it out though, because I want it to be soft. I want the mountains to look like they're off in the distance. I got to lighten these ones back here. It's too dark. All right, there we go. Some quick mountains. Dig that. Just using a round brush to soften them up a little bit. Put a little white. Very cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ah, thank God I'm off today. I'm looking at this and I'm this light enough, the background. I don't have another painting here to compare it. I mean, I really like it. The mountains look fine. You see, I left black, the gray edge on top there. See, it looks really defined, you know. So I want to leave it. I really wanted to wash the mountains down to make them look far, far away. What I can do, here's what I'll do. Let's make some gray mountains and put them in the background. Wow, this paint is really strong today. Hold on, I gotta go open the front window so I can get some air through here. I'll put the bubbles on while I'm gone. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta get some air flowing in here. Alright, hopefully that helps. The paint seems like it's really toxic today. Maybe I should wear a mask. Alright, let's do, what was I going to do now? I'm going to leave it like that. I can do that test another time where I was going to put mountains back there. That's right. Hold on. So let's run someone first from way back here. I really like doing this part. It gives it a sense of depth. I think I'm going to make it a path that comes out maybe down to here. Maybe it's another river starting up, flowing down. It could just be a pathway. Call it a walkway. There we go. There we go. Now I'm getting some flow in here. Cool air. It's really cool in Seattle today, guys. It's man. I took some cool pictures of some trees that are changing to orange. I got paint on my phone. I'll have to show you guys the pictures I took before I end this video. Yeah, I'll take a look at it when I'm done with it. I'll subscribe to your channel. Well, you can keep in touch with me if you got any questions. Let's see what I want to do next. Oh yeah, I want to put the far distant mountains back here now with the light gray. Okay, really light. More, there's a lot of white. We'll just put some peaks back here. And we'll put a few on this side. I think that's it. That looks cool. Come the same color back there. All right, there we go. Distant mountain adds a little bit more to the painting. Right off the bat, I want to put a tree on the side today. I want to put it over here coming on the side. So I'm going to put that in right now. I'm going to use burnt umber and black for my base color because I think I'm going to make it yellow ochre when I'm gonna make the tree orange, I think. It's gonna be like dark brown and black color up here. Got a tree. Coming in here. That looks cool. Wow, look how cool that looks. I think we need one on the other side too, people. What do you think? I'll try and make it a little different. Maybe a little shorter. There we go. It's out of focus now. Doesn't that look cool already? The contrast. How dark these trees are. Pretty amazing. I'm really taking my time. Everything's coming out like like really perfect, you know. That's all right. I'm trying to make it look like a real landscape. So I need some sap green here. I couldn't find sap green yesterday, so I bought Hooker's green. It's almost like sap green. It's good enough for landscapes. I gotta look this person up, Hooker's, see who he was or she. I don't know if it was a male or female. They named this green after the artist. Hooker's green. Back in the day, they had to make their own paint, and they had to use their own pigments. So this guy Hooker must have came up with a cool way to make green. Trying to find my fan brush. Wow, this paint is strong today. Did it fall out? Oh yeah, it fell out on the ground. I'm pretty sure it's hard as a rock. Let me alright, I'll have to use my oil brush here. I make a different type of evergreen tree here. That's more like a Van Gogh style tree. I really brought that land really close to us now. That way I can make bigger trees over here. That way I could pop a bigger tree right here. This brush is getting pretty bad, guys. Make a different type of tree here. Look at that. Wow. That is zing. That is awesome. So this is going to be a hill right here. Coming down. So put some bushes down here. What do we got? Marianne, the mountain's so beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Maybe I shouldn't cover it. I was going to put it up there. I'll just bring it up to there. I almost covered the mountain up. I'm glad you said that. I would have covered that mountain. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. I guess tomorrow I'll have to go to the art store. I tried to get some new brushes at Michael's, but they don't carry this one anymore. This was my favorite type of fan brush. They discontinued it about 8 months ago. That's why I've been running this one ragged. Look at that thing. But it makes great bushes and it makes good clouds and really looking. I was going to put, I want to keep the bush, the flower or the tree thing going. I'm going to put a big bush here. I was going to put a rock, but that will look good in this scene here. We'll put a bush in the corner and we'll line the river with some bushes. And I think that's it for all the highlight all this stuff. Wow, look at all those plants I got in there. Is that enough trees, you think? I kind of dig it. These are a little big. I tried to find my smaller fan brush, but I couldn't find it, so I had to use this brush. Wow. I'm doing it again. I'm so used to bringing the light on the right, but the light's coming from the left today, and I put the light on the right on those bushes or those trees. So I got to remember that. So the light's coming from the left today. He's got to get highlighted on the left side. Today I'm just putting a dress on them. This one would be in the shadow here, so I'm not going to put too much on that back one there. Just a little bit here. Look how cool that looks. See how I just kind of put on there to make all the branches come out? It looks so cool. All right. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to make this one green, and I'll change the color of all these bushes here. We got to put, I think we need some different colors in here. Besides green and blue. All right, so I think I'm going to make these, I said yellow ochre first, with a little red in it. I'm going to change it to orange ochre, because I saw these trees changing colors now in fall. and they look so cool. Let's see what it looks like orange first. I think it'll be all right. What do you think of that? Wow. Man, that looks cool. Much better than just green. Doesn't that look wicked? That was yellow ochre with red in it. Thank you, yeah. I've been working on my voice for the last 5 years. Let's see, I love that color already. So I'm going to make the other tree the same color, okay? I can see I see a couple sections, I see the lower sections here, but I'm going to try and make 2 sections out of this upper area. Now, let me look at that. I'll make another section here and then a section up top here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, work. It's kind of hard to highlight trees. You got to get used to highlighting them. The trick is to leave some of the dark underneath. Okay, that's the trick. It took me a long time to get used to those trees. It took like months and months and months. If you go look back at some of my pictures on the community page, you'll see some of the trees I did at first there. Because I used to always just do these kind of trees and bushes. Then I started just doing these not too long ago. I was kind of afraid. I was afraid to make them because they're hard to do. I might add a little white to that orange color. Just a little bit of white and make some different color bushes in here. I'll probably have a bunch of different colors down. Now add a little red to it. And maybe a little yellow now. I don't have any yellow left. Some more white. Cool. And I'll make those I'll do a little color on these out here. I might put flowers down here. That looks like a cool landscape. Huh. I really took my time with the brushes, and I wasn't trying to be sloppy on this one. You can kind of see it's got a kind of clean look to it. I think we're going to do big round clouds in this one, okay? Big round clouds with shadows in them. Because I think it'll look good with the poofy clouds. So I'm going to start from the bottom and go up, I think. I think I'm going to have to get a fan and going in here. Wow, I'm really digging those already. Just wanted to fill it all in. Doesn't that look cool? I should have made a short on that. That would have been like a 30-second short. I can videotape it off this one. This one came out really clean, guys. I don't know if people are going to like it. Doesn't it? It looks too really clean. But, oh well. Yeah, I still like it. I think there's a lot of colors in this one. So today, instead of using gray on the clouds, I'm going to use like a light blue for underneath. Looks like it's got some green in it. Be a little lighter. All right, there we go. Got some shadows underneath the clouds. I wish you guys could talk. Maybe in the future, like, they'll have a way that the chat can actually chat with noise. That would be cool. I'm going to try and fix that spot in the sky now. Blue. Do 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 do. I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. Kissing everything in sight. Right on. I might have enough yellow down here to do a glaze down here, make this yellow. Nope. That's all right. I got some of this killer yellow yesterday. This is $30 for a tube like this. But level 3 CAD-free yellow. It's pretty good yellow, made by Liquitex. It's not my favorite yellow, but it works the best. It's a really professional grade of yellow. And we're going to change all this down here to yellow. Or just wash it with yellow. And let it soak in. And it's going to look like the sun is hitting down in there. Very cool. And we'll put a little bit of yellow hitting right in here. Light's hitting right there and right here. Out here. All right, guys, I'm done with this one. Let's see how long this one took. 1 hour. I'm really happy with this one. It's really clean looking. Maybe I can make it look less perfect with these some branches going all over the place here. This might help it out a little bit. I was studying at branches earlier today. I just don't have the patience to do them the way they are. I mean, because they don't all go straight. They kind of wiggle. They wiggle in a certain way. They kind of grow and grow. You know, and they have this. They have this certain way of like sprouting up. So you gotta like do them in sections to do them right. A little here, a little here, a little here, a little here. If you want them to look like the way they do in nature. But I'm sure you don't want to see me do a bunch of branches. That would do it is kind of wiggle them like this. If you want them to look real. Pretty cool. It's helping out. It's helping out a little bit. I'll put like a tree here. Yeah, that helps out a little, putting those in there. Okay, so. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I think I want to do another flower one after this. Probably in a different color, like purple. Purple flowers. Maybe I should do abstract faces or something different. Alright guys, I hope you liked that one. Hopefully I got some subscribers on this one. Came out pretty good. Really clean looking. It's time for the filters. Let's put a sketch on it. Their sketch thing doesn't really look too well. Alright, there it is. I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Marianne. I'll start thinking of some Halloween stuff. Maybe like a haunted, we'll put like a haunted house back in the distance on a hill with the dark moon, and then maybe Frankenstein up here walking on a pet or something. No regret native. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I'm trying to find a platform to sell them. I don't know what to do yet. I've tried and I didn't like it because they only sell prints. I like to sell the original. I mean, who wants a print when you can have the original? The original is going to be worth money. And some unknown artists, I sell the originals pretty cheap. And they'll be worth money down the road, you know. I just got to get more popular on YouTube. I got to get more subscribers. It's like slow going. Slow going. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. You're really helping out. I get some ideas coming down the pipeline, but yeah, I do have to find a platform to sell them. Well, just for the time being, this is through a phase right now, using this booklet because it's easier to store them. I have to show you. I'll show you. I'm gonna go to Michael's right now. They got this plexiglass. You can put this in, and then with the board in the back, and you put the plexiglass on it. It looks so cool. Instead of putting a traditional frame on it, and it makes it look really awesome. So I got to run there. I'll go buy that plexiglass. It's really nice. Where were you? Are you selling no native? Are you trying to tell me where to go or no? Doing all right. I'm doing okay. I do sell here and out at the farmers markets, but I'd like to go, yeah, on some kind of platform and sell them worldwide. A headless rider? Oh, a headless rider. Okay. Yeah, the guy holding the pumpkin head in his hand. Nickelback, I think. That's true. I have to do a horse. All right, I gotta go check someone's out real quick. Who was that? Hein and we. All right, I'll check out your picture, and I'll probably be back in an hour to do another painting. I'm gonna run to my store real quick and buy a few things to frame some of my flowers I did. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later on if you're up, if you're around. Yeah, I'll check your site out right now.